5 classes, 5 days of softball in Fort Dodge to decide a champion. KCCI's Jeff Dubroff has all the best moments as we got underway at state.
Ending up in this state softball program, finding your name in these pages, that's a dream come true for these softball athletes here in Fort Dodge. But here's the thing, when the games begin, throw the records out. This is the state softball tournament. That means anybody can win, anything can happen. And we learned it early in Class 5A. In a Central Iowa battle, we had Ankeny and Waukee Northwest. Hawkettes up 1-0, a runner on third in the fifth. This pitch is going to get past the catcher, and Briley Bach scores from third. It's 2-0, and from there, the pitching does its job. The shutout complete. Shade Davis grounds out to first as Ankeny takes it 2-0, avenging last year's first-round loss.
It feels good to come back from last year where we lost the first round to come win the second or the first round this year. So it feels really good to get that first one out of the way.
Urbandale was making its first appearance in state since 2017, and it was well worth the wait. Down 6-4 to Muscatine in the fourth. Bella over Brookling with a missile. It finds the gap. 2-run score. We're tied at 6. And in the fifth, Urbandale has an 8-6 lead and extends it. Sarah Webster, a liner to shallow right. It drops, 1-run scores, a play at the plate. Avery McKinney is safe. Urbandale takes a 10-6 lead, and they hold on from there. 10-9 is your final.
We came in with all the confidence. We knew we were coming in the newbies. We didn't really know what's up, but we came in confidence, and we knew we could get the job done.
Valley looked every bit the part of the top seed in this tournament, up 8-1. This is roped up the middle by Emma Scully. That drives in a run. It's 9-1. In the fifth, they're up 10-1, and this is going to be a 10-run rule game, folks. Ilsa Harvey delivers with a base hit. The runner scores. Tigers mash their way to a dominant 11-1 win.
It feels great. Every single person worked so hard to get to this moment, and just to be the hitters that they are, they've all worked so hard, and I just have so much confidence in all of them.
7th seed Waukee was on the verge of pulling off a massive upset over 2 seed Pleasant Valley. It's 7-6 in the 8th inning. Mary Page Withers a shot up the middle. That scores Jesse Clemens. We're tied at 7. And the next batter is Addison Oda, who says farewell, walking us off. An instant classic that just does not go Waukee's way. 8-7 is your final.
Well, thank you, Jeff. Class 4A was up next. Legendary DCG coach Steve Schlafke trying to end his career with a state title, but Carlisle had other ideas. DCG down to its final out here against the Wildcats. Last chance, and this is not going to do it. Harley Brower lines that one up in center and start the celebration. Carlisle gets the upset over the 2 seed. DCG, the Wildcats piling it on.
Keep attacking. Like, there's a lot of game left to play. There's 7 innings, and I think that they just really make it clear, like, do not give up and just keep on going because you never know what might happen.
Also in 4A, Norwalk coming up empty against North Scott. The Warriors managed just 3 hits as the Lancers shut them out. 2-0 the final as the Warriors' quest for a state title comes to an end. Fort Dodge and ADM scoreless until the 6th inning when finally ADM's Ellis Smith comes through in the clutch. The go-ahead base knock drives in a run to make it 1-0 Tigers. It's a 2-0 game in the 7th. Last chance for the Dodgers. Nice play up the middle by the ADM defense. That's a dramatic inning. ADM knocks out the hometown favorite Dodgers 2-0. 4A top seed North Polk rolls in the next round, 7-2 over Western Dubuque, and in the 3A quarterfinals, Williamsburg beats PCM 8-3. State